What is going on, you guys? SoleCityTV coming at y'all with a brand new video. And today, as you guys noticed from the title, we're going to be showing you a chunk of our sneaker collection. We're probably going to break it up into multiple videos, 3 or 4. But today we wanted to kind of go through all the sneakers that we have on our wall and to the side, and just kind of show you guys the sneakers we got back here and just a little story behind them, or kind of what they mean to us. And so we're excited about that. And like we said in our last video, the customization challenge, if you guys haven't seen that, I'm sure Luis might throw a card up here somewhere. If you want to check that out, the loser did have to get a tattoo, and I lost, and we told you guys we would do it, and my arm from here to here is tattooed now. And yeah, it's a half sleeve, so if you guys want to check that out, we're actually going to throw up some clips of that right after this, and then after that we'll go ahead and get to our sneaker collection. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Let's go.
So the first pair that I have for you guys is going to be the Bordeaux 7s. Now I actually really like the 7s because they're high tops. And with the only problem with me and 6s is that they're really heavy and bulky. But with the 7s, it's really light, it's really thin, and it's really good material. And I really like them.
Alright, so the next pair of shoes that I want to show you guys are these Air Jordan 3 True Blues from 2000. These are in super good condition. The only thing that is wrong with them is the midsole is crumbling, which I had bought to do a restoration on, but then once I got them sitting on the shelf before I was going to do the restoration, I was looking at them, and I just really love them like this. I mean, it just gives it such a vintage look, and I have so many shoes, I don't really need to wear these anyway. And so I think I'm just going to leave these bad boys sitting on the shelf like this. Like I said, these just have such a vintage look, and they're from 2000, and so part of me just kind of wants to leave them on the shelf sitting like this. They've just kind of grown on me this way, and this is how I've come to love them.
So the next pair I have for you guys are going to be the Royal ones. Now I actually like these shoes a lot just because of the leather, how like dark the blue is, and just like overall the quality is really good. And we have a crazy story behind this shoe, and if you guys haven't seen that yet, I will put a card up above so you guys can check that out.
So the next shoe that I wanted to show you guys was my Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray from 2000. This is probably one of my favorite pairs in my collection just because it's so comfortable. You guys know Air Jordan 11s are really comfortable. They're fairly lightweight, and they're just a really good height. I like them a lot because I can wear these with shorts, and I can also throw these on with some jeans and let them stack up here, and it's just a great sneaker. It looks really good, and like I said, it's comfortable, and I love OG sneakers. These haven't released in a while. I think the last time these released was 2010, but I just love OG pairs, so I just had to go with the pair from 2000, and the quality is really good on them. I mean, for being 17 years old, they have held up really great, and they're just a really good sneaker overall. I did step in tar in these bad boys. If you guys haven't seen that video, be sure and check that out. But I'm going to be doing an outsole swap on these soon, so be sure and stay tuned for that. But yeah, so this is my Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray from 2000, and that's the next pair that I wanted to show you guys.
So we have a pair of Fire Red 5s. These are from 2006, and I guess in 2006 they had these hang tags right here. I think that's kind of cool how it has that original hang tag on there. The only problem with these are really creased, and Bottoms need iced, but that's really easy fix. These would go really good with like light jeans and like a white t-shirt, you know, just like whatever you're feeling. Just make sure you don't look hella crusty.
So the next pair of shoes that I have that I want to show you guys is these alternate Air Jordan 6s. These had released these year, and this shoe has a lot of meaning to me because this is actually the shoe we chose to do a review on for our very first YouTube video. And so I still remember us sitting in here. We had to go through like 25 takes, and we were finally done recording at like 4 in the morning. We were done editing at like 9 in the morning, and we'd stayed up all night messing with these, but we got our video up, and that's where it all started at. And now here we are, like 350 subs later. That's super awesome. Thank you guys so much. And so this shoe just has a lot of meaning to me. I've never worn it. This is something I just kind of like to keep on the shelf, look up at, and just kind of remember where we started at. And so this shoe just has a lot of sentimental value to us, and this is a shoe I don't think I would ever get rid of or sell for. If someone offers us an insane amount of money, we'd probably take it, honestly, but unless that happens, we're going to keep these for a long time. And they're also just a really cool shoe. I really like how it has that 1991 on the back of the tongue there. That's really lit. And I really like how they chose to give it more of a clear bottom instead of a blue bottom. Reminds me of the maroon 6s. That's another really good sneaker. But yeah, so this is the Air Jordan 6 alternate. Kind of has some meaning to us, and this is a shoe that I'm really proud to have in my collection. I love it a lot.
But we actually have two pairs of Jordan 4s for you guys. One of them is from 1999 Nike Air, and then the other one was the later release in 2012 with just the regular Jordan. Some of the differences are obviously the Nike Air and the Jordan on the back, which sneakerheads love. But another thing too, on the 1999 pair, the netting is actually yellowing a lot, but it's actually not too bad because it just gives it that little bit more of like character to the shoe and history, like I said before on the other shoes. And then on the regular 2012, the color on the leather on these, it's more white. It's not as like dookie brown yellow, you know what I mean? The netting is still kind of yellowing on these. I mean, they're from 2012. That was actually a long time ago. It doesn't feel like it, but it is. In my opinion, I think the 4s are really comfortable. I don't know why, but when I first saw them a long time ago, I just didn't think that they would. I wasn't really a big fan of 4s until I actually tried them on and saw how they looked on foot. So if I have to, you know, I'll bust these out if I need like something comfortable besides like Boost. If I'm like tired of wearing Boost and I just wanted to like bust out a Jordan, these would be my to-go-to right here.
So the next pair of shoes that I have that I really want to share with you guys is actually a sneaker. It doesn't have any resale value. It doesn't, I mean, you can get these, you could have gotten these below retail, but now they're just impossible to find. It took me so long to get this sneaker back in this colorway because I used to have it, and that is the Adidas Adi Zero, the very first time it ever released. The Crazy Light pair, and this is honestly probably one of my favorite pairs in the collection, top 5 for sure. And it's nothing to do with value, anything like that, because this shoe doesn't really carry value. But I used to have this pair of shoes back in 8th grade, 9th grade. That was, I mean, it was a minute ago, and I loved these so much. I beat these up. I wore these all the time, and then I'd end up leaving them at a friend's house. And so ever since then, I've been trying so hard to try and get this pair back in this colorway, and it was actually just a month or two ago that I had found a pair online and I was able to get a pair, and this is the lightest shoe I've ever purchased in my life. It's lighter than NMD, lighter than the Ultra Boost. It's just, I mean, there's nothing to it. It's got this sprint web, you can see right through it, and it's just really thin. I don't even know what kind of material this is, like a rubber almost, and they're so comfortable. They are they look great on feet. These are a great basketball shoe, have great ankle support. And this one pair of shoes actually came with 3 different sets of inserts. There's a Crazy Light pair, a Crazy Comfort pair, and then just a regular pair of insoles. And so it was just a really cool sneaker. It came with a lot of cool features, and I really wish that this is something Adidas would bring back, but I can't see that happening anytime soon. But I'm just glad that I was able to get my hands on another pair, and I'm so glad to put this back in our collection.
And the next pair that we have for you guys are going to be these black toe ones right here. Obviously, they remind me a lot of the red ones. We were actually thinking about doing a custom on these, but we just went ahead and decided that we would rather just go ahead and get the real deal. That way we don't destroy these, and it would be way better for us because we get to keep these and have a pair of red ones up in the wall. The leather on these is not as good as the Royals, but I mean, they're still really good quality in my opinion. And really, it doesn't really matter the quality as long as they're authentic, because with the Jordan 1, these are gonna look good, like new, beat up. I mean, they're not gonna look good if they're like just completely trashed. You know, every sneaker has to take care of their shoes, and they're gonna look good no matter what.
So the next pair that I want to show you guys is, again, it's two pairs of another Air Jordan 4, and these are the Air Jordan 4 Breads. This is the newest release, and then this is the pair from 1999 that we had sole swapped, the Nike Air pair. And I love both of these sneakers so much. I'm glad to have both of these in my collection. If I just want to, you know, go somewhere here in town, I just want to flex a little bit, look a little fresh, you know, I'll throw these bad boys on with some destroyed jeans, nice belt, nice t-shirt, and it normally works. I love these sneakers. I'm a huge fan of Air Jordan 4s, and I'm a huge fan of the bread colorways, the bread 1s, 11s. They're just all amazing sneakers. But I'm a huge 4 fan, and so I have to rock with these bad boys, Air Jordan 4 Breads. And then if I really want to flex, if I'm going to a sneaker event or something like that, I'll throw on these bread 4s with the Nike Air on the back. It always gets heads turning. People always ask me about them. Oh, where'd you get those sole swap and stuff like that? And yeah, so these are actually, again, another super sentimental shoe to me. This is the first restoration that me and Luis had done on the channel. If you guys want to go check out that video, you can. And you know, it's just a sneaker that I love, that holds a lot of meaning to me, and they both look super fresh on feet.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go down to that subscribe button down below. It's red, it's a box, you can't miss it. And then hit that bell icon, it looks like a bell, you can't miss that. James got a tattoo, he got a half sleeve actually, so that's the least you guys can do.
I did it for you guys, that's for sure.
So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and Soul City out.